In this video, I will be testing DonutSMP's best money making methods. The first money making method we will be trying is selling sticks on the auction house for profit. Get an axe, do /RTP, then you gotta mine some logs. Once you've done that, turn them into sticks. Sticks are currently selling for around 9k per stack. Earlier, they were selling for like 16k per stack. But once you have your sticks, just sell them on the auction house for the lowest price and they should get auto bought. Another method for this is just buying the cheapest logs on the AH, like these ones here. You then want to turn all of these logs into sticks and resell them on the auction house. This will give you usually around 50k profit or more per stack of logs when you resell them. Okay, so it's a bit later since I recorded that footage. The prices of sticks have just gone back up. So I'm going to sell my whole double chest of sticks for 14k per stack and see how much money I make. Okay, so it's been a while and I'm on 4 mil. So we basically made 800k from a double chest of sticks. Overall, this is a pretty good money making method for people who have just joined the server. The next method we're going to be trying is we're going to be enchanting armor and tools. Firstly, you need to buy an enchantment table on the auction house for around 50k. Then 15 bookshelves so you can get the level 30 enchanting. 15 bookshelves are usually around like 400 to 500k. Also, set up a buy order of diamonds. Order like a stack at a time. And make sure your listing is the highest on the order list if you want to do this quickly. Craft some tools and armor. And get to enchanting. So here's all the armor I enchanted. I'll look for the prices of the good ones on the auction house. Usually blast protection 4 goes for the most on armor, but it's best to look anyways. Once you've cross-referenced all your items and put them on the auction house, just wait for people to buy it. Okay, so most of my stuff is selling pretty fast. We went from 2.2 to around 3 mil, which is 800k minus a diamonds, so that's probably like 600k profit right there. Overall, I'd rate this money making method as 6 out of 10. You have to get lucky on what enchants you get. It can be very time consuming to like splash the XP. The third money making method I'm going to try now is mining for ancient debris in the nether. So what you need, an efficiency 5 pickaxe, some end crystals and obsidian, and then /RTP into the nether. Start mining down to around Y15. Okay, so I found a piece here after only a few minutes of mining, which is pretty lucky, since all nether RTPs are usually like always destroyed at Y15. After around another 10 minutes of mining and using end crystals, I found another 3 pieces of ancient debris, totaling 4 pieces. If I check the auction house, I can see ancient debris is selling for 1.8 million, so I'm gonna sell 4 pieces at 1.75 million each, so we'd get around 8 million for 4 pieces. My ancient debris just sold and we just made 7 million just like that. I was also mining for around another 30 minutes and I couldn't find any, so it shows just how lucky you have to be. Overall, I'd rate this method a 7 out of 10. It's very profitable if you can actually find ancient debris, but you have to be either extremely lucky or spend so much time looking for it. The final money making method I will be looking at, we're going to be digging sand and selling it on the auction house. All you need for this is a diamond shovel. If you don't have one, go over to the common crate over here and then just get the efficiency 3 shovel. Now do RTP and look for a sand biome. Once you get to the sand biome, start mining like crazy. After mining for like 5 minutes, I got a few stacks of sand and we're going to try sell these now. I checked the auction house, a stack of sand is currently going for 10k per stack, which is pretty low, usually around 15 to 20k. So we're just going to sell this for 9.9k. Okay, so the sand is selling pretty instantly, which is good. We just made around 200k profit just from those stacks we had. But yeah, like I said, sand usually sells for more, so you can wait until the market is good to get like double what I just got. Overall, I'd give this method a 5 out of 10. It's a great beginner method, but there's a lot of work for very little return. You have to spend a lot of time just digging sand, which is kind of boring. Anyways, that was all the methods we're going to be trying today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, let me know what your favorite money making methods are and I'll try them in another video.